Turn back up with so fast. We don't have to James Gary is up for delay. Let's begin. Hello everyone, my name is Arian. Today we're continuing Aaron Backup. Thanks to everyone watching Aaron Main. Have a nice day, please. I'll take up sorry for just it. Up for delay. Let's begin. Boy. Well, let's continue.
All these design issues, as well as prevent Legion from being sidelined. But surely that's a big ask. There's no possible way that you could just easily just let the player start the integration manually. The abduction is not a random surprise attack. It is the direct result of integrating a Reaper IFF into the Normandy systems, which Shepard has done as soon as possible, even if you are far from ready to use it. If the game just let the player choose when to begin the integration through a button or dialogue choice with Edie, you fix the galaxy map being a trap. You fix the game teaching you the exact wrong lesson. You fix Legion having their content pushed into the post game. You fix it all. But they valued a surprise over anything that actually makes sense, not just from a design perspective, but from a writing perspective. Alright, I got one sticker for their tiny bit of good design. They'll get another sticker for their tiny bit of good writing. The interactions between Joker and Edie in the abduction scene are really good. Alright, I'm at, you. Coordinates the Normandy's primary control module. Great, this is where it starts. So, yeah, batteries into the plane. This is all Joker's fault, but who he was. I had to spend all day computing Pi because he plugged in the open door. I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive. You want me to go calling through the ducts again? I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke. Right. One of Joker's main character traits is that he cracks jokes in intense situations. So him making all these snarky comments is perfectly in character and actually shows something important about him. Up until this point, Joker's a smartass primarily when it's Shepard in danger. If Joker was fully serious during his abduction scene, it would be that he makes light of moments when other people are in danger, but he's not himself, making him critical. This makes it clear that it's just a universal response of his to high-stress situations. And it makes sense that Edie, whose personality has been shaped primarily through
The sound was out.
Start back in response. Good dialogue here. This is the last nice thing I had to say to you in this video, BioWare. It'll probably be easiest if I just walk us through this whole section and call it the stupid writing as we go. Let's start with the excuse to get Shepard and her squad mates off the ship. Because if the squad were there, they'd either successfully fend off the collectors and nobody would be captured, or they'd fail and everyone would be captured. So the game is desperate for a reason to put them all aside. And it's not a case of a contrived or poorly thought out excuse, really. It's a case of there barely being one at all. So as I said, a good chunk of the time that you open the galaxy map, it's to do something that does not take you off the Normandy. But when triggering the abduction, the game completely assumes you opened it for the specific purpose of going on a mission. That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it. We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take? Squad mates off the ship. Because if the squad were there, they'd either successfully fend off the collectors and nobody would be captured, or they'd fail and everyone would be captured. So the game is desperate for a reason to put them all aside. And it's not a case of a contrived or poorly thought out excuse, really. It's a case of there barely being one at all. So, as I said, a good chunk of the time that galaxy map, it's to do something that does not take you off the Normandy. But when triggering the abduction, the game completely assumes you opened it for the specific purpose of going on a mission. It's finally hooked up and ready to go. That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it. We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take? Full scan? Who knows with this thing? I think you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back. Once we're closer to our destination, we can decide who to take with you. I'll meet you at the shuttle then. Joker, the ship is yours. Aye, Commander. Then, boom, your entire squad is immediately getting on the shuttle when you probably weren't even trying to leave the ship in the first place. The time between opening the galaxy map and getting on the shuttle is about 40 seconds. It just travels at this breakneck pace that leaves you confused at what's even happening. And even if you were opening the galaxy map with the specific intention of leaving the Normandy, the scene is still very odd and confusing. In Mass Effect 1, you will generally look in your journal, decide the cluster and system you're going to, then open the galaxy map and fly there. But in Mass Effect 2, they made the journal nearly irrelevant. When you open the galaxy map, it just shows you the exact location of every mission you can do. That means you rarely open the galaxy map with a plan in mind. Instead, you generally open it to see what you want to do next. So even if you want to do a mission, the way this whole scene is written just leaves you confused, because everyone just references a vague next mission without any indication of what it's actually talking about. And when you get back, the mission you were supposed to be on is literally never brought up. There's not even the slightest effort to make it seem like you were doing something, rather than just sitting on screen waiting for the abduction to finish. There are only 2 missions in the trilogy that involve every single squad mate at once: the Collector Base and the Citadel Archives. And I guess technically the starting missions when your squad is only 2 people big, but those don't count. The point is that in these games, the rule for the vast majority of missions is that Shepard takes off with 2 squad mates and everybody else stays on the Normandy. But they needed all your squad mates gone so that the ship is vulnerable. So you just get this single line where Miranda says you can bring everyone on the shuttle and decide who you use when you get there, which Shepard agrees to. But like, those shuttles aren't big. Did Shepard pick 2 on landing and the rest just sat together all cramped until the mission was done? And to reiterate, this mission is one that's supposed to be important enough that it cannot wait until the IFF installation is done, and so risky that you need to bring everybody with you, just in case you need somebody specific, while also being so mundane that it doesn't need to be discussed at all before you go on it or once you get back. Would it have been so hard to just say they're doing something rather than giving us literally zero information? There's also this point, which is definitely nitpick, but it's kind of funny. The abduction occurs wherever the Normandy was when it finished its last mission before you triggered the scene. So if the last thing you did was stay or Garrus' loyalty mission, the crew gets abducted right outside the Citadel. You know, part of the galactic community and one of the most defended places in the galaxy. Apparently they're fine with the Collectors just grabbing people right outside. Anyways, once the game has booted you off the Normandy, the Collectors attack. Integrating the IFF gave the ship that I mentioned earlier, and the game needs to EDI was prepared for a virus, but this one was just too advanced, which, whatever. Fortunately for Joker, the Collectors decide to attack through the shuttle bay at the bottom of the ship, and not the dockable airlock directly next to him. Now, the Collectors' whole thing is that they're capturing full colonies alive. They do this by releasing swarms of little bugs called Seekers that paralyze people, so they can then be abducted without a fight. See, the Collectors are smart attacking the Normandy, because while Shepard and Co. do have a countermeasure that prevents the Seekers from paralyzing them, it's built into their combat attire, so it's pretty safe to assume that all the crew in light work gear don't have this countermeasure, which is why the Collectors don't bring the Seekers at all. Like, even if the Seekers wouldn't have worked, why not bring them aboard to try? They've got a near endless supply of the damn things. Well, it's because then Joker wouldn't have been able to avoid capture. Man, he's really lucking out so far. He's also lucky that the Collectors don't notice the incredibly blatant glowing light path showing him exactly where to go. The game also seems to forget that the Collectors use Seekers for their non-lethal capture, and instead just decides that they can do whatever they want to people without it being lethal, like their Yakuza protagonists. These are considered light injuries. Joker moves forward, climbs down a maintenance shaft. Well, remember how I said Joker's humorous lines are a positive quality? This bit also has some super out of place humor. When you get to the crew deck, you're greeted by crewman Hawthorne. He says he'll protect you, runs ahead, then gets launched back as a ragdoll. Oh, what a silly, funny moment. Look at those charming ragdoll physics. Oh, wait, what's happening behind him? Oh, that's just Kelly getting grabbed. You know Kelly, the crewmate who you see the most throughout the game, the one whose death is shown to you in graphic detail if you don't rescue all the crew. I'm glad that this likable character who gets one of the most gruesome deaths in the entire trilogy has the moment she's being captured and brought to that death undercut for a cheap gag. Keep me here for terrified screams as the ragdoll flies down the hall. He moves forward and removes all restrictions from Edie. This moment is honestly so out of place in that it's genuinely good. Good characterization, good progression of Edie's character arc, logically sound, just good. After that, Joker climbs down again, sneaks past some collectors with zero peripheral vision, and removes the engine box, which is clear control of him ends. He says she'll open the airlock so the remaining collectors get vented as the ship flies off to escape.
Fuck the formulas! Jeez!
Their ship, and that was really fast. Now, it makes sense that Edie needed her AI shackles removed before she could launch the collectors out the airlocks. You generally don't want a ship AI with the ability to easily think full.
Last game. And then that's the end of the stream for today. Don't forget to do tomorrow for more streams.
Blames Joker. It's funny since loading every squad mate onto the shuttle for no reason was her idea. And then you have to deal with more of that bad game design I mentioned earlier. A couple last nitpicks to finish off. How did he launch every collector out of the ship without also launching every loose object out and also killing Space Hamster? How did the collectors get between the ships? There's no doctor. Why did the collectors ignore Joker despite absolutely seeing him multiple times? This whole sequence is dumb. Like, this is kind of like, you're stupid. Normally I end these videos with the ways I would fix the flaws, but it's kind of frustrating because this section is on both ends of the how easy is it to fix spectrum. If they can be fixed by just changing it from an automatic to a manual trigger, you can literally do that yourself if you use a save editor. But writing is so bad that it's basically beyond salvage. They trash everything but that genuinely good scene in the AI core and redo the rest from scratch. Write it better. It's not helpful. So, that's the announcement. I've set up a Patreon. I'm starting off rather basic. I'll be putting credits in my videos to shout out patrons. But I've got a good few benefits coming down the line. So if it doesn't currently interest you, check back again in the future. I love making videos, and the support and kind comments from so many of you mean the world to me. Able to do it as a proper career would be amazing. And even if you don't sign up as a patron, thanks for
Anyway, thank you so much.
the warning from
Wait. Anyway, as I was saying, top 10. As I was saying, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, everyone. Take out the YouTube channel. See you tomorrow. My end of the Darian show for tonight. Bye.